Hello,
Hi.
we are finally back with another game of our regionals here in Riga, Latvia. I'm not sure if I managed to say thanks already to the lovely designer Liga Smilškalne for making the picture that you see in every introduction, and also a friend of mine did this very short soundtrack. But yeah, that was nice.
I think you didn't, but that's good that you did mention it now. Okay, so this is second game.
Yes.
You playing against Arto?
Yeah, this is game 4 of our Swiss, and we have pretty classic Netrunner hub against, well, Silhouette is not that common, but...
Were there any other? I don't think there were any other on the tournament. I think you was the only one, right?
I'm not sure.
I think she was.
Maybe
sure
Romas.
Yeah?
I think Romas also. Yeah, Romas also with Silhouette, yeah.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah, but Netrunner hub was dominating the tournament. But by the quantity, I mean. I don't know actually how many. Well, you'll see how many end up in the top later.
Yeah, I think that in top 4 there were 2, so that's a lot.
Yeah, it is. Okay, so pretty slow start for you, I think. But
yeah.
But there was a run, so.
Draw. I guess it was just one draw, then some money.
Yeah.
Setting up for future.
Okay. Pad campaign. And ice, probably, finally, yeah, so no free runs there anymore. But Arto is interesting. When we were playing, it felt like he's nervous all the time. Did you get this impression? But yet he manages to play very solid game. I mean, no mistakes whatsoever, and every decision counts, and was just a great player. But you get this feeling that something's wrong all the time. That he's nervous, and I was like, oh, I totally got this until I didn't, until I lost. So yeah, it's interesting. Did you get the feeling like that?
Maybe, but not more than many other players. I also sometimes like to shuffle and twitch my cards a lot, but that's why I've somehow now tried to go into this other direction, to just while I'm not doing anything, I'll just put my cards on the table, so I don't do a lot of nervous movement.
I didn't notice before this tournament, but somebody pointed out that I start singing when I'm nervous. I was like, really? Yeah. I was playing against one guy, and I had like 3 or 4 agendas out of 5 cards in my hand, and I was singing constantly. so I have to stop doing it. Won't be doing that anymore.
Yeah, that's quite an interesting tale.
Yeah. So there's some protection there, but no scoring yet. So we'll see. Oh, you trashed the pad campaign. That's good, yeah. If you do it early on, that's good.
I think that my deck had decent amount of economy, so it shouldn't be a problem to keep also his resources in control.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
Because with Netrunner hub there is obviously Biotic and Sun City grid and lots of fast track that just you want to deny it as much as possible.
That's true, but you have to make the decision early on, because sometimes when I play, I'm like, I don't really want to go after it, and then a while later it's too late. I mean, it's just you have to figure out what you're gonna do before, I think, and stick to it.
But so far, I'm just trying to fight the economy war to keep always enough money to be able to trash the resources that he's probably going to be putting on the table.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. Yeah, that's your fighting it his way with money.
Yeah, and many times it also depends on what kind of cards do you actually get to draw.
Of course, they also dictate your decisions. The most common one I think you'll sometimes mention is legwork. It's like, okay, what should I do? Where should I run? Oh, legwork. Well, that solves it.
Yeah.
And you just run on hand, on a HQ.
And when I'm playing, I don't like to overdraw and to trash cards. I really hate it because all my cards are precious to me. So many times it might not be the right thing to do, but still.
Oh, there's something scored.
Yeah, I guess that's Astro with Biotic.
Yeah.
Our footage is currently a bit lagging, but we can still understand what's happening.
Yeah.
In the final production, it will probably not lag. Just this computer has been, I guess, a bit
overwhelmed with the awesomeness of Android Netrunner.
Yeah.
Oh, there's an icebreaker. Oh, I totally forgot you were playing those. Nobody does that anymore.
I mean, Atman in Criminal.
Yeah, it's just
that doesn't happen often.
That doesn't, yeah. But in general, Atman, does it happen? You're more involved. You should.
Not really. Nobody plays Atman.
Yeah. When it came out, like I think every other runner had Atman, but now, especially in combination with that sucker, of course. But now, not so much.
One thing I'm a bit unfortunate about is that I almost never use my Silhouette ID.
You forget about it.
I always forget when I get those accesses to expose cards, because Silhouette is definitely not my most played runner at all.
You should place some kind of reminder on the card or some kind of, I don't know, token. I don't know, is it allowed? I think it will be.
Yeah, I think you can do pretty much whatever, unless it bugs the opponent, then you should stick to some kind of regular guidelines.
True.
But yeah, I think I've placed it also later in this tournament in the most centerpiece and just to remember. But still.
There's the corroder.
Not a lot of blue cards played here. Some neutrals and then green and corroder.
Wow, there's a steal. Good. That's good. Putting some pressure on the court.
Yeah, usually in Erash Hub they have these very small, as you can see, and the Reinis that kind of
inexpensive.
Yeah, they want to just ask you to find your breakers, and in this time while you're looking for them, they want to build up some economy and already start scoring.
Yeah, that's
true. So yeah, with
there's
Astro.
Wow, this is good for you. For you, Arto probably wouldn't agree. Yeah, it's just well, this is Netrunner. I mean, you run and you hope that there's an agenda there, and a lot of times there is. And if you're on the corp end, then you're not that happy. It's like, oh, come on, I have 40 cards there, and just really, that's what happens. I can't really tell if, well, obviously now Arto isn't doing as well as he would like to anymore, but you can't really tell are things going his way, because he has money, he has scored something, he has ice protecting, but...
And I guess he will be looking for some more of those fast advanced tools.
Yeah, it looks like you found your ice, and so he isn't safe anymore. So he has to speed this up.
He need to ice up that R&D, because NBN usually have a decent amount of agendas.
Of course, yeah.
And so yeah.
And there's the ice. So I guess he feels safer. I wonder what it is. I don't think he had a lot of choice. Since he didn't place anything at the beginning of his turn, he just drew something, and drawing something isn't always exactly what you would want to draw. We'll see.
I don't remember if this was before Architect was out, or...
I think Architect was out. Well, I don't remember as well.
But I remember that when playing this, I was like, oh, I have Atman at 0. There's like nothing can hurt me.
Oh no,
Pretty
it
much.
wasn't out yet because the
Yeah.
guys from Finland were discussing it. They were like,
Oh,
"Oh,
okay.
and then there's the architect, and then there's this, and it's so awesome." Yeah, yeah. I think it was just out, but not in time for the tournament.
Yeah, Architect did change up the scene a bit
Yeah,
because it's such a strong card, especially in near Earth Hub. The free installs that you get, and that's yeah.
that's true. Yeah, 5-5-2. So
So yeah, I'm
just one more.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
one
one more.
yeah, interesting. He had this one pointer in his hand, and he didn't score it. Did he just draw it with Jackson Howard? I wonder, or was he keeping it? I don't know. Interesting.
Maybe he also wants to, at this moment, kind of to slow down the game a bit, to stop me from hitting
Yeah.
the R&D.
Yeah, yeah. At least on your part of the table, he wants it to be slowed down. Oh, fast
Oh.
track. So he's looking.
Ah, okay. Yeah, he has 12 credits.
Yeah.
I'm just pointing out if he's fast tracking for another Astro, which he probably is, and so that agenda that we can't see, actually it was another Astro. So he can fast track biotic labor and use the token to score
Yeah.
the other Astro.
But it looks like he's not sure. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, there it is,
He just placed it there to get an additional draw.
Yeah.
So yeah, 4 points. Astro token. And as you said, that he has one pointer in hand, so he's just.
He had you took it.
Okay.
You took it. I mean, I was wondering, was he keeping it for something special? He just drew it, but oh, there's the game killer. I hate that card. That's how Arto killed me. A couple of those and you're out.
Yeah, Siphon. And I'm pretty sure that he doesn't have Scorch, so
Yeah,
floating tags
I
is
don't-
fine.
I don't think. Well, maybe one of the NBNs had something like that, but it's a small chance that he does. So you just
Yeah, as you can see already 2 biotics were out, so that's a good portion of the influence.
yeah. That's true. Yeah, I don't know. I think you're in a better situation if you just continue running because
Yeah, of
you just
course.
need 1. He needs 2. And since
But,
you stole one of his Astro scripts, that's
But his draw engine is very strong. Install and he gets a draw, then he can Jackson, which I should have probably trashed earlier, but then I was also kind of putting a pressure in other places, so yeah, I guess I just didn't have enough time to go and trash it actually.
Yeah. There's sometimes, I mean, so much to do, and you can't do everything. So we'll see how this works out. I wonder what did he install above the wraparound. You haven't gone and tested it yet.
I think I have. I think he isn't raising it,
Oh,
but I'm not sure.
okay.
Well, we might see. Okay, that's Eli.
That's doable. Well,
When I see Eli's, I'm actually not. Okay, so that's game.
you had exact amount of credits.
Yeah.
That's always like ash.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
but
good.
when I see Eli's, I don't feel bad to break them with clicks because for Corroder it's still 4 credits, and I usually don't get 4 credits in 2 clicks unless I have like Opus or some other stuff.
That's true.
So it's not that terrible to just break it with clicks.
That's true. That's a good point. Yeah. But yeah, I think you had the pressure on him early on, and got lucky with a couple of R&D
Yeah,
runs, and
yeah.
so that kind of slowed him down big time.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Okay.
good game.
So Thanks for watching, and then we'll see you
Bye.
next time.